Hello, hi Andy. This is your Parishram. Welcome to Avidya's Academy. Now, in this class, let us discuss about one of the most important questions for IPE, that is the plasmodium vivax in man. As you know very well, why? Because previously in your regular classes, you have studied about it also. That's why I'm telling you it is one of the most important questions for IPE in 8 marks. Whatever. Now, let us discuss about life cycle of plasmodium vivax in man. Yes, this is actually our topic in this class. As you know very well about it, plasmodium vivax. The plasmodium vivax is a microscopic organism. Yes, you know. What is the meaning of the microscopic organism? Microscopic organism. It's mean it is very small in size, minute in size. If we want to see these parasites, we have to use the microscope. We can see these parasites under the microscope only. That's why this is called microscopic organism. The next one is, it is digenetic parasite. What is the meaning of the digenetic parasite? Digenetic parasites mean the parasites which complete their life cycle in two hosts. Di mean what? Two. Di mean two. That's why which can complete their life cycle in two hosts. They require two hosts to complete their life cycle. That's why in which the primary host I do, second one is the secondary host. Primary host. Primary host for the Plasmodium vivax parasite is female Anopheles mosquito. Female Anopheles mosquito. And secondary host to the Plasmodium vivax parasite is the man. We are the secondary host to Plasmodium vivax. Yes. The next one is, it is what? A protozoan parasite. It is a protozoan parasite. It's mean these parasites belongs to phylum Protozoa. As we know very well about the parasites. Some parasites are belongs to some other phylums, like it is also belongs to the phylum Protozoa. That's why it is also called what? Protozoan parasites. Then the next one about it, usually this disease is, or it's mean which this parasites causes a disease that is called malaria. You know very well. What? Actually, this causes a disease. Yes, disease. Yes, the disease is what? Malaria. Then the malaria disease is spreading from one person to another person. How they can spreading from one person to another person? Now my question. But actually, which is spreading from one person to another person through vectors. The vectors are biological vectors. Example to biological vector, the mosquitoes. That's why what is vectors for this disease is what? Mosquito. Especially I told about it, what? Not all mosquitoes. Only one type of mosquito, that is what? Female Anopheles mosquito. The next one is mode of infection. Mode of infection. How they can like this infect person to person, but in which especially inoculation. Inoculation means what? The mosquitoes are biting the human being. The process is called what? Inoculation, like an injection. Yes, this is the what? The primary introduction of Plasmodium vivax. Let us continue the life cycle of Plasmodium vivax in man. how they can continue the life cycle of plasmodium vivax in man. Now let us see in this class. Yes, already you know very well about the plasmodium vivax. Yes, yes. The plasmodium vivax, you know, usually the plasmodium vivax is when it enters into the human being, which is reproduced by asexual process, is called schizogony. It's mean, you know, what I'm saying here, plasmodium. When the plasmodium vivax enters into man in the man which is reproduced by asexual process. Asexual process or asexual reproduction is called what? Schizogony. Schizogony. You know, if this process occurs in liver cell, it is called a hepatocytogony. If it is occurs in RBC cell, it is called erythrocytic cytogony. This means what? Which is occurs in liver cells as well as the RBC cells. Whatever, if it is occurs in liver cell, it is called what? Hepatocytogony. If it is occurs in the RBC cell, now it is called erythrocytic schizogony. Yes. Now let us discuss about what? Hepatocytogony. Yes. Come to the point. When a Anopheles mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito, and the infective mosquito bite the human being, which is releases approximately 2000 sporozoites. These sporozoites are, as per as possible, within half an hour reaches to the liver cells. Then there which are undergoes pre-erythrocytic cycle and exoerythrocytic cycle. This is called what? Hepatocytic schizophrenia. Got it? Now let us discuss about it. Okay, let us continue the class. In man, the plasmodium vivax reproduces by asexual reproduction. It is called schizophrenia. Now, the schizophrenia if occurs in liver cells, that is called hepatic schizophrenia. If it is occurs in the RBC cells are called erythrocytic schizophrenia. Already I told. Now, whatever, let us discuss about what is the hepatic schizophrenia. Yes, this is what? Hepatic schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Yes, listen here. So, whenever the plasmodium vivax enters into the human beings, it means the infective mosquito bite the human being, which is releases approximately 2000 sporozoites. These sporozoites are enters into human being blood. Then after that, which are reaches to the liver cells within half an hour. For example, what is this? The sporozoites. The sporozoites are reaches to liver cells within half an hour. There, which are undergoes pre-erythrocytic cycle. And do exoerythrocytic cycle. Yes. This is called what? Hepatic schizogony. Yes, now come to the point. I will continue the pre-erythrocytic cycle. What is the pre-erythrocytic cycle? Let us discuss about it. Now see there, what is this sporozoite? This is only the sporozoite. The sporozoite is enters into the liver cells, then which is transformed into tropozoite stage. Tropozoite stage means what? It is a feeding stage. It means in this stage, the parasites feeding the content of liver cells, then which is assumes spherical shape as well as increases in size. That means which is attain the maximum size. Becomes the stage is called what? This is called what? Schizont. This stage is called what? Tropozoite. Yes. Now, in this stage means in the Schizont stage, the nucleus divides several times by mitotically and it is followed by cytoplasm also. What is this meaning? In this stage, the nucleus is divided into several pieces by mitosis division. As well as in this stage, the cytoplasm also divided into several bits. As a result, which are produces approximately 12,000 daughter individuals are called cryptozoites. Now see there, in the next stage which is undergoes what? Schizogony. This is what? Schizogony. In this stage, which is produced approximately how many? 12,000 daughter individuals. 12,000 daughter individuals are called what? Cryptozoites. Cryptozoites. Now, the cryptozoites also otherwise called first generation merozoites, which is also otherwise called what? First generation merozoites. Here M for what? First generation merozoites. That's it. The next one. After the formation of the cryptozoites or first generation merozoites, which has two options. One is directly which are enters into the fresh RBC cells and do continue the erythrocytic cycle, as well as which is again enters into the fresh liver cells and continue exoerythrocytic cycle. Got it? Yes, whatever the pre-erythrocytic cycle is completed in 8 days. How many days? It means the duration of the pre-erythrocytic cycle is 8 days. 8 days. Got it? Yes. That is about the pre-erythrocytic cycle. Now, if the cryptozoites enters into the fresh liver cells, it will be continue what? Exoerythrocytic cycle. Already I told. Now come to the point. If the cryptozoites enters into fresh liver cells, then which are undergoes few changes, then finally which are produces what? The metacryptozoites. For example, now see there what is this? Cryptozoites, which is enters into fresh liver cells, then transform into tropozoites, becomes which is Schizant undergoes schizogony. As a result, which are produces approximately like say what? It's mean which are produces what? Metacryptozoites. These are commonly called what? Metacryptozoites. Got it? What are they? Metacryptozoites. But the metacryptozoites are mainly two types. One is macro metacryptozoites. One more is micro metacryptozoites. For example, see there, in which some are large in size are called what? Macro metacryptozoites. Some are small in size, which are called what? Micro metacryptozoites. These are called what? Micro metacryptozoites. Whatever, in which the micro metacryptozoites always enters into the RBC cell, enters into RBC cells and continue erythrocytic schizogony cycle. But the macro metacryptozoites always which are enters into fresh liver cells and again which is continue what? Exoerythrocytic cycle. This is about what? Exoerythrocytic cycle. Whatever the exoerythrocytic cycle also completed in 2 days, which is completed in how many days? 2 days. Got it? Yes. This is about the pre-erythrocytic cycle and exoerythrocytic cycle. Whatever. This is commonly described as what? Hepatic schizogony. Usually, the hepatic schizogony is discovered by short and Garnham scientists. Short and Garnham scientists are discovered the hepatic schizogony in the humanity. Got it? Yes, this is about the hepatic schizogony. Now, the cryptozoites is enters into the erythrocytic cycle. Whatever, here the small space, the period or interval also is there. That is what? Pre-patent period. Now come to the point. In this stage, like say what? Now let us discuss about pre-patent period. You know what is the meaning of the pre-patent period? Pre-patent period means it is also most important even 2 marks also. That's why please focus on this one also. Pre-patent period means the interval between the first time plasmodium vivax enter into the blood in the form of sporozoites. Then the second time plasmodium vivax enters into the blood in the form of cryptozoites is called pre-patent period. What is this? Pre-patent period. This is about the pre-patent period. Now, in this stage, which does not show any disorder symptoms, this is only what? Nothing but it's mean it's the stage between the first entry of plasmodium in the form of sporozoites and secondary entry of plasmodium into the blood in the form of cryptozoites. That is called what? Pre-patent period. Whatever. This period also will be completed in how many days? 8 days. The most important point in this period, in this stage, which does not show any disease symptoms. This is about the pre-patent period. Yes, now let us continue the erythrocytic cycle. This is what? Erythrocytic cycle. Already I told. Once the cryptozoites enters into the RB cells, it will be continue what? Erythrocytic cycle. Now come to the point. That's why this is called erythrocytic cycle. Erythrocytic cycle. Got it? Yes. Now the erythrocytic cycle is discovered by Camillo Galchi. That's why this cycle also otherwise called what? Golgi cycle. Golgi cycle. Then, usually the erythrocytic cycle initiated by either cryptozoites or micrometacryptozoites. Now, when the micrometacryptozoites enters into the RBC cell, it will be continue the erythrocytic cycle. Now, continue the topic. What is this RBC cell? In which what is entered? Micrometacryptozoites is entered. This is what? This is a special micrometacryptozoites. Then, which is transformed into tropozoid. This is, for example, what? Tropozoid stage. This is tropozoid stage. In this stage, the vacuole is developed. What is that? This is actually what? Vacuole. This is vacuole. In this stage, vacuole is developed. Then the vacuole push the nucleus and cytoplasm to periphery. That's why which is becomes what? Signet ring stage. Why? Because in this stage, which is looks like our finger ring like structure. Now see there, what is this vacuole? Which push the nucleus and cytoplasm to periphery. That's why which looks like how? Which looks like how? Our finger ring like structure. That's why this is called and this stage is called signet ring stage. Signet ring stage. Got it? This is about this stage. The next one is becomes the signet stage also convert into the amoeboid stage. How they converted the amoeboid stage? In which the vacuole is lost. This is what? Vacuole. This is what? Vacuole. Which losses vacuole and developed pseudopodia. That's why which is becomes amoeboid stage. Vacuole is lost. Then develops pseudopodia. That's why which is becomes what? Amoeboid stage. This is called amoeboid stage. Whatever entire the erythrocytic cycle schizogony, the amoeboid stage is the most important. Why? Because in this stage, what will happen? First of all, pseudopodia is developed. Due to presence of pseudopodia, the parasite is moved actively. That's why in this stage, which is feeding actively. It means which feed the content of RBC cells. As a result, which is increases almost double in size. The process is called what? Hypertrophy. This is called what? Hypertrophy. Got it? Once again, now come to the point. Here, vacuole is lost. Then in this place, which is developed pseudopodia. This is what? Pseudopodia developed. In the presence of pseudopodia, which is actively moved. That's why in this stage, which is what? Feeding the content of RBC cells. As a result, which is increases almost double in size. The process is called what? Hypertrophy. Got it? Yes. The next one. In this stage only, the parasite digests the globin, the part of the hemoglobin. You know very well in the RBC cells, what will be present? Hemoglobin is present. This is what? Hemoglobin. Especially in the amoeboid stage, the parasites Plasmodium vivax, which is digest the globin and they convert the heme into hemojoin. Hemojoin. Got it? What I'm saying here, the hemoglobin is there in the RBCs. In this stage, the parasite digests the globin part of the hemoglobin, then which is convert the heme into the hemojoin. Got it? Then whatever the hemojoin is it is a stagnant. Then it is a disposable product in this stage. So this is called what? Malaria pigment. Yes. The next one is, in this stage only the small red color dots are appeared, are called Schaffner's dots. These are called what? This is what? Schaffner's dot. The small red color dots are appeared in this stage is called Schaffner's dots. Yes, this is about the amoeboid stage. Later, the amoeba is removed. It means lost the amoeba, then which is become schizont. Now see there, which after removing of amoeba or the pseudopodia from amoeboid stage, which is converted into how? The schizont stage. It is becomes schizont stage. In this stage, now see there, for example, what is this? The schizont stage. This is schizont stage. In this stage also what will be present? Hemojoin products also present. What is this? Hemojoin products. As well as in this stage what? Like this. Okay. Later, which is undergoes what? Schizogony. In the next stage, it is undergoes schizogony. Schizogony. Yes. Same. What will be present inside? Merozoites. Then outside, hemojoin products. Yes, this is what? This is first of all, you can take like this. This is what? Merozoites. These are what? Hemojoin. Yes. In this phase, as a result, what will happen? Which is further increases in size. Then, which is occupied entire the RBC cells. Which is occupies entire the RBC cells. As a result, the RBC cell is burst, which is burst. Then 12 to 24 merozoites are along with hemojoin released into the blood. Which is now there what? Merozoites. It's common. This is what? Merozoites. You know very well this is also what? Hemojoin products. Whatever merozoites along with the hemojoin is released into the blood. After that, no, what is this? Merozoites. How many merozoites are released here? 12 to 24 merozoites are released along with the hemojoin. Yes, this is what by the schizogony process. Got it? Now let us see what incubation period. What is incubation period? Incubation period means nothing but here the period between the first entry of plasmodium vivax in the form of sporozoites into the blood, then the first appearance of these disease symptoms is called incubation period. What is this? incubation period. Got it? Yes. Once again, now come to the point. Incubation period means this is incubation period. Incubation period means, once again, listen here. The period between first entry of plasmodium into the blood in the form of sporozoites, now which are enters into the blood of human being, then first appearance of these disorder symptoms, the space, the period is called incubation period. Got it? Yes, this is about the incubation period. Then the next one is, what is this? Merozoites already entered. Yes. Then after releasing of merozoites, the merozoites are again which are enters into the fresh RBC cell. For example, this is what? Merozoites. This is enters into fresh RBC cell. For example, this is RBC cell. This is merozoites. This is enters into fresh RBC cell. And continue again erythrocytic cycle. Yes. After repeated erythrocytic cycle, the number of RBC cells are decreases. At the same time, in this time, some of the merozoites are enters into like this, enters into fresh RBC cells like this. This is enters into fresh RBC cells instead of erythrocytic cycle, which are converted into male and female gametocytes. These are what right now? Male and female gametocytes, or micro or macro gametocytes. Got it? Yes, which is usually takes place in the bone marrow and the spleen. This is about the formation of the gametes in the human being. Yes, after the formation of the gametes in the human being, which are ready to enter into another host, that is female Anopheles mosquito. When the female Anopheles mosquito bite the patient of the malaria, then which is what? Sucking the blood. While sucking the blood, the gametocytes along with other stages are enters into the what? The mosquito body. Got it? This is about what? The erythrocytic cycle. Then as well as the erythrocytic cycle is completed within 48 hours. That is mean what? 2 days. 48 hours or 2 days also. Then the next thing about this, if the male and female gametocytes are not enters into the another host, which is not survive in the human being. Why? Because which is not suitable for our body, blood is not suitable to surviving the male and female gametocytes in the human being body. Why? Because the temperature and pH of blood is not support to the male and female gametocytes in the human body. That's why it will be die if it is not enters into the another host within a week, 1 week, or within the 7 days. Got it? This is about what? Erythrocytic schizogony. Got it? So whatever, this is complete answer to the life cycle of plasmodium vivax in man. Once again, now come to the point. What I told here, life cycle of plasmodium vivax in man, which is undergoes liver cells. Then continue hepatic schizogony. That is what? Erythrocytic cycle, exerythrocytic cycle. Then after completion of the hepatic schizogony, which is enters into the RB cells, then continue what? Erythrocytic cycle. This is about the life cycle of plasmodium vivax in man. Okay, dear friends and dear students, if you have any doubts, ask me in comment section. We will be definitely reply to your doubts and we will be clarify your doubts also. But finally, my humble request to you, please subscribe my channel like my videos and share my videos. Okay, thank you.